Hello and welcome to this channel. In this lesson, I'm going to discuss and summarize the videos that I've watched, videos that are divided into 3 sections. And the first section, we'll be talking of supervisory, control, and data acquisition. In the next section, we will be talking about cement manufacturing process, and in the third section we will be talking about Proctor compacting test. So let us start with supervisory control and data acquisition, SCADA. So SCADA, what is SCADA? So SCADA is a computer based software system which is used for gathering and analyzing data, and this data is used to monitor and control equipment that in an industry, and these are the equipment that will be used to deal with critical and maybe time sensitive materials or even complex events. So SCADA is very important in an industry. So SCADA is made up of 5 basic elements, and these elements are the human machine interface, the HMI, and then we have the supervisory system, and then we have remote terminal units, the RTUs, then we have programmable logic controllers, the PLCs, and communication infrastructures. So those are the basic elements that make up a system control acquisition and data system. And SCADA is used in industries for various reasons, and the industries can use SCADA to distribute electricity, distribute water. It is used in gas pipelines, in remote controls. In the second section, we are going to talk about the cement manufacturing process, and in manufacturing of cement, there are several stages that are followed, and the first stage, it starts from the quarry. This is the extraction of the raw materials for making cement, which are limestone and clay. So they are extracted from the quarry through blasting. So that's the first stage. And then the second stage you have the mixing of the raw materials, which are mixed, linked to form a clinker. A clinker is the mixture that is formed by mixing the materials, and then it is stored, and the cement is grinded to come up with a very fine powder, and then it is made for easy storage and transportation. Then this raw material that has been obtained is passed through the kiln, and it's heated up. Then hot gases from the kiln are blown against the flow through the cyclones, and the heating by heat transfer the raw materials, it enables the reduction of carbon dioxide of the clinker. And the chemical reaction that takes place in the sintering zone of the kiln leads to appropriate molecular combination to obtain the clinker. Then the storage tanks, and then the clinker is grounded into a cement. In addition with the gypsum is added. Gypsum is an additive, so it's added. Then the cement is stored in silos and that's it. So after its cement is stored in the is stored in the silos, it undergoes quality control, that is during the storage, and physical analysis are performed, the strength tests are done, and then this is to certify if the cement is of good quality. So this is how cement is manufactured. So the last section is the Proctor compaction test, and this is a test that is used to determine the compaction of different types of soil and the properties of soil with a change in moisture content. So this is a process. It desacidifies the soil by reducing the air voids. When it's done, like compacting, when you compact when you compact something, basically you're removing the air voids in either the soil or whatever you're compacting. So the degree of the compaction is given is measured in terms of the density. When the soil dries, the density is measured. That is how you know the degree of compaction that took place. So this compaction test is done, and it helps. The reason why it's done, it helps in increasing the bearing capacity, stabilities, and it is performed to know the compaction characteristics of different types of soil, with respect to changes in moisture content, and it's performed to study and understand the soil's compaction characteristics, reaching the most favorable moisture content, where the soil becomes dense and then gains its maximum dry density. So the Proctor compaction test basically measures the maximum unit load that a particular type of soil can be compacted to use controlled compact force at an optimal water content.